Hello students, myself Manoj Gautam, physical education teacher, Symbiogia School, Agra. Today I am going to next chapter of physical education class 12th, physiology and injury in sports. First of all, I would like to share my views about physiology. Physiology is the branch of biology that deals with the function and activities of life or of living matter, such as organs, tissues, or cells, and of the physical and chemical phenomena involved. यानी हम कह सकते हैं कि फिजियोलॉजी एक ब्रांच है जो बायोलॉजी से रिलेटेड है, जिसमें हमारी बॉडी के द्वारा किए हुए फंक्शंस, उसकी एक्टिविटीज़ को हम लोग देखते हैं, जैसे हमारे ऑर्गन्स, टिश्यूज, सेल्स एटसेट्रा के बारे में. सो वी कैन से दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल I would like to content of this chapter. Physical factor determining components of physical education. Effect of exercise on cardiorespiratory system. Effect of exercise on muscular system. Next, sports injuries, classification, cause, prevention and treatment. Next, first aid यानी aims and objectives etc. So now we are studying about physiological factor determining components of physical fitness. So students, first of all I would like to share that there are the various physical factors that determining the component of physical fitness, such as strength, speed, endurance, flexibility, etc. The various physiological factors that determining physical fitness are described below. तो सबसे पहले मैं बात करता हूँ कि फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर डिटरमाइनिंग स्ट्रेंथ, यानी हमारी क्षमता के अकॉर्डिंग. तो जब हमारी क्षमता के अकॉर्डिंग हम किसी चीज़ को देखते हैं, तो सबसे पहले मैं बात करूँगा साइज ऑफ द मसल्स. यानी अगर हम कोई भी एक्टिविटी करते हैं, तो एक्टिविटी करते टाइम हमारी मसल्स का शेप और साइज क्या रहता है. So the strength of the muscles largely depend upon the size of muscles, and it is a well-known fact that bigger and larger muscles can produce more force. यानी अगर हम कोई भी एक्टिविटी करते हैं, तो एक्टिविटी के दौरान हमारी जो बड़ी मांसपेशियां होती हैं वो हमको फोर्स यानी ताकत प्रदान करती हैं. The force produced by the same size of muscles in male and female is approximately same, but males are found to be stronger because they have larger and bigger muscles in comparison to female. हम कह सकते हैं कि अगर हम महिला की और पुरुष के बीच में अगर कंपेयर करते हैं, तो पुरुष के पास जो मसल्स होती हैं वो स्ट्रांग होती हैं, बड़ी होती हैं और वो ज़्यादा ताकत प्रदान करती हैं. एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ डिफरेंट मेथड ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग सच एज वेट ट्रेनिंग, द साइज ऑफ मसल्स कैन बी इंक्रीज्ड एंड देयर बाई स्ट्रेंथ इज इम्प्रूव्ड. सो द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ डिटरमाइंस फॉर द साइज ऑफ द मसल्स. नेक्स्ट, बॉडी वेट. हम कह सकते हैं कि बॉडी वेट के अकॉर्डिंग भी हमारी जो फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर हैं वो हमारी क्षमता को देखते हैं. तो हम क्या कह सकते हैं कि इंडिविजुअल हु आर हैवियर आर जनरली स्ट्रोंगर. हम जनरली कह सकते हैं कि जो व्यक्ति हैवियर होते हैं वो स्ट्रोंगर यानी ताकतवर भी होते हैं, And then the individuals who are lighter, so there is the positive and correlation between body weight and strength among international weightlifters. The heavier weight lifters and lift heavier weight, so body weight also determines the strength of an individual. हम कह सकते हैं कि हमारी जो बॉडी वेट के अकॉर्डिंग हर व्यक्ति की क्षमता अलग अलग इंडिविजुअल होती है. नेक्स्ट वी आर कमिंग फॉर मसल्स कंपोजिशन. मसल्स कंपोजिशन में क्या होता है कि ईच मसल्स कंसिस्ट ऑफ बेसिकली टू टाइप्स ऑफ मसल्स फाइबर. फास्ट ट्विस्ट फाइबर, इसको हम वाइट फाइबर कहते हैं, एंड स्लो ट्विस्ट फाइबर, इट्स नोन एज रेड फाइबर्स. The fastest fibers are capable to contract faster and therefore they can produce more force. On the contention of the slowest fibers are not capable for contracting faster along and they are capable for contracting for a longer duration. The muscles which have more percentage of fast twist fiber can produce more strength. The percentage of fast twist fiber and slow twist fiber is generally determined and cannot be changed through training. So, it can be said that percentage of these fibers determines of strength of a person. Number 4. Intensity of the nerve's impulse. A muscle is composed of a number of motor units. The total force of the muscles depend on the number of contracting motor units. Whenever a stronger nerve's impulse from central nervous systems exerts more number of motor units, the muscles will contract more strongly, or it can be said that the muscles will produce more force or strength. हम कह सकते हैं कि उस टाइम हमारी जो मसल्स होती हैं वो ज़्यादा ताकत और क्षमता के साथ काम करती हैं. सो द इंटेंसिटी ऑफ द नर्व्स इम्पल्स ऑल्सो डिटरमाइंस द अमाउंट ऑफ द स्ट्रेंथ. नेक्स्ट वी आर कमिंग फॉर फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर डिटरमाइनिंग स्पीड. इसमें कह सकते हैं हम लोग स्पीड द नेक्स्ट कंपोनेंट ऑफ फिजिकल फिटनेस एंड विच इज डिटरमाइंड बाय द फॉलोइंग फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर. नंबर 1, मोबिलिटी ऑफ द नर्व्स सिस्टम्स, यानी नर्वस सिस्टम की मोबिलिटीज़ क्या होती है. तो आवर मसल्स कॉन्टैक्ट एंड रिलैक्स एट द मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल स्पीड एज सीन इन स्प्रिंटिंग इवेंट. हम जब स्प्रिंट रेस करते हैं उस टाइम हम मोबिलिटी ऑफ सब नर्वस सिस्टम की देखते हैं. एंड हिज रैपिड कॉन्ट्रैक्शन एंड रिलैक्सेशन ऑफ मसल्स इज मेड पॉसिबल बाय रैपिड एक्साइटेशंस एंड इनहिबिशंस ऑफ द concerned motor centers. It is called as the mobility of nervous system. The nervous system can maintain his rapid excitations and inhibition only for a few seconds, after which is excitations and spread neighboring the center, causing tension is the entire body, and as result is decrease in speed. The mobility of the nervous system can be trained, but only the limitation extent. Speed is determined to a great extent by the genetic factor, यानी ये हमको जेनेटिक मिलता है. नेक्स्ट, मसल्स कंपोजिशन. मसल्स कंपोजिशन कहते हैं मसल्स विद द ग्रेटर परसेंटेज ऑफ फास्टेस्ट फाइबर एंड कॉन्टैक्ट with more speed in comparison to muscles with longer percentage of fast twist fiber. The muscles composition is generally determined and cannot be changed by training. Different muscles of the body have different percentage of fast twist fiber. So, different part of the body have different speed performance. यानी हम कह सकते हैं कि हमारी बॉडी के जो डिफरेंट पार्ट्स हैं वो हमारे क्या काम करते हैं कि हमारी बॉडी स्पीड को परफॉर्मेंस देते हैं. नेक्स्ट, एक्सप्लोसिव स्ट्रेंथ. एक्सप्लोसिव स्ट्रेंथ में क्या कहते हैं हम लोग कि फॉर एवरी क्विक एंड एक्सप्लोसिव मूवमेंट एक्सप्लोसिव स्ट्रेंथ इज indispensable. For example, a quick punch in boxing cannot be derived in the boxers and lack explosive strength. Explosive strength is further depend on the muscles composition, muscle size, muscles coordination. It also depend on the metabolic process, aspect muscles composition. The remaining factor can be improved and through training, which each turn will improve the speed to the limited extent. The relevant proportion of the fast twist fiber and slow twist fiber determines to a large extent the maximum possible speed with which the muscles can contract. The proportion of fibers is generally determines the impulse of the top sprinters have more percentage of fast twist fiber, whereas endurance athletes have more percentage of slow twist fibers and red fibers. Next, we are coming from flexibility, यानी हमारी बॉडी के अंदर लचक. Flexibility also determines the speed to a certain contact. In fact, good flexibility allow maximum range of movement without much internal resistance. Flexibility also enable complete utilizations of explosive strength. Next, biochemicals and reserve and metabolic power. इसमें हम कह सकते हैं कि फॉर मैक्सिमम स्पीड ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस द मसल्स रिक्वायरिंग मोर अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी at very high rate of consumption. For this purpose, the phosphogene adenosine triphosphate ATP and keratin phosphate CP stored in the muscles and should be enough of ATP and CP stored less in contracting muscles. The muscles contain due to the insufficient energy supply becoming slow after the short time. The energy supply also depend on certain enzyme with increasing the metabolism power. The amount of ATP and CP and rate of energy supply can enhanced by training. Therefore, it can be said that biochemical reserve and metabolic power determines the rate in the speed. नेक्स्ट फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर डिटरमाइनिंग इंडोरेंस. इसमें हम कह सकते हैं कि इंडोरेंस में सबसे पहले हमारी आती है एरोबिक कैपेसिटी. एरोबिक कैपेसिटीज मीन्स हम कोई भी काम हवा के साथ करते हैं. टू परफॉर्म एन एक्टिविटी कंटिन्यूसली एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड ऑफ द मसल्स विच कैन बी सप्लाइड बाय द प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. यानी हम ऑक्सीजन की प्रेजेंस में कोई एक्टिविटीज़ करते हैं तो क्या होगा कि द एबिलिटी ऑफ द ऑर्गेनिज्म टू मेंटेन एडिक्वेट सप्लाई ऑफ ऑक्सीजन टू द वर्किंग मसल्स फॉर एनर्जी liberations is important for endurance performance. The aerobic capacities depend on the following factors. सबसे पहले ऑक्सीजन इनटेक. ऑक्सीजन इनटेक मीन्स कि it is the amount of oxygen which can be taken by the lungs from atmosphere. Of the amount of more than water of achieving higher VO2 max. The oxygen intake depend on the vital capacity, which is further depends on the lung size, number of active alveoli, strength of the respiratory muscles, size of the chest cavity, etc. Oxygen intake in the note limitation factor of endurance performance in the healthy sports person. Next, oxygen transport. ऑक्सीजन ट्रांसपोर्ट कहते हैं हम लोग ऑक्सीजन का डिफरेंट बॉडी पार्ट्स में पहुंचना. द अमाउंट ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इनटेक इनटू द ब्लड फ्रॉम लंग्स एंड हैज बीन ट्रांसपोर्टेड टू द वर्किंग मसल्स. द ऑक्सीजन ट्रांसपोर्ट डिपेंड ऑन द अमाउंट ऑफ ऑक्सीजन विच इज ब्लड has absorbed from the lungs and the ability to the circulatory system to carry the quickly of working muscles. The amount of oxygen absorbed into the blood depends on the speed of blood flow and through the lungs and on the blood hemoglobin. The concentration of blood hemoglobin, and which is about 14 to 15 percentage in sports person, cannot be enhanced by training. The transportation of oxygenated blood depends on the capacity of heart. The capacity can be improved through training. Consequently, there is the increasing of aerobic capacity. Next, oxygen uptake. The amount of oxygen which is the consumption of working muscles from the blood is called oxygen uptake. The oxygen uptake depends on the rate of diffusion, and which is the further determination by the speed of blood flow, temperature and proportional pressure of oxygen in the blood and of carbon dioxide in the muscle cell. The speed and amount of oxygen consumption also depend on the number, size, and metabolic capacity of the metabolism, and fortunately, there can be improved to a certain extent through the training. नेक्स्ट आएगा एनर्जी रिजर्व. एनर्जी रिजर्व कहते हैं हम लोग कि द एरोबिक कैपेसिटीज ऑल्सो डिपेंड ऑन द अनअवेलेबिलिटी of fuel to take muscles from which energy for the activities is derived. Therefore, the aerobic capacity depend on the muscles glucose and sugar level in the blood. The muscles glycogen level first became at a certain level, then fatigue occur, यानी आपको थकान होने लगेगी. And for long duration activities, the muscles glucose and liver glycogen reserve are important. In extraordinary long duration activities, fats can also be used as an energy source. The such amount that cannot be executed easily, hence it is not a limiting factor for endurance performance. Second, lactic acid tolerance. तो लैक्टिक टॉलरेंस में क्या है? द एबिलिटी ऑफ टॉलरेंस एंड हायर कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ लैक्टिक एसिड, इट इज द सिग्निफिकेंट फैक्टर डिटरमाइनिंग anaerobic capacities. The lactic acid tolerance is the important of activities that take about 40 seconds or more. The lactic acid tolerance capacity can be improved through training, so it is help for improving endurance performance. Next, movement economy. The economical movement are sufficient for endurance performance. A runner and who can run at a given pace with less energy expenditure can continue with the same speed and longer duration. A good technique of endurance sports can save energy. For example, a swimmer 20 to 30% of energy can be saved in the movement are correct. For economy in the movement, good runners set their center of gravity less higher, so necessary movements are reduced. Next, muscles composition. Muscles composition में है कि there are two basic type of muscles fibers such as slow twist fiber and fast twist fiber. The slow twist fiber are best used for anaerobic activities or endurance activities. They produce a small level of force for long period of time, and they is why they are better suited in the endurance activities. The elite marathoners have been reported to have greater than 90% slow twist fiber in their leg muscles. The percentage of these slow twist fibers are regularly genetically. नेक्स्ट आएगा फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर डिटरमाइनिंग फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, यानी हमारे लचीलेपन के ऊपर। तो लचीलेपन क्या होता है कि इट इज़ द रेंज ऑफ मूवमेंट पॉसिबल एट अ जॉइंट और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी डिपेंड अपॉन अ नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर। इसमें सबसे पहले आएगा आपको मसल्स स्ट्रेंथ। तो मसल्स स्ट्रेंथ में क्या है, द मसल्स शुड हैव अ मिनिमम लेवल ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ to make a movement possibly, especially against gravity of external force. In sprint sports यानी छोटी रेसों के लिए the leg or knee cannot be lifted to the required height, or ankle of the relative muscles यानी abdominal muscles are weak. The weak muscles can becoming a limiting factor for achieving higher range of movement. Muscles strength of higher trainability and therefore can enhance flexibility of a person. नेक्स्ट आएगा जॉइंट स्ट्रक्चर, हमारे जॉइंटों का बनावट। तो देर आर वेरियस टाइप ऑफ जॉइंट ऑफ ह्यूमन बॉडी। सम ऑफ द जॉइंट intrinsically and have a greater range of motion than others. For example, the ball and socket joint of shoulder has the greatest range of motion in comparison to the knee joint. Next, age and gender, आयु और लिंग के ऊपर। It is well known fact is the flexibility decrease with the advance of age. However, human body is trainable and flexibility can be enhanced. Help of training such as strength and endurance are enhanced. Gender also determines flexibility. Females tend to be more flexible than male. Second, stretchability of muscles, यानी muscles की stretchable करना। So the stretchability of muscles is also a factor of limiting range of movement. For making any movement at a joint, the muscles may contract to execute in the movement. The muscles are not regularly stretched and they tend to get shorter and finally and restrict or range of movement possible at a joint. The stretchability of muscles is trainable at a certain extent. Therefore, it can be said that stretchability of muscles can determine the flexibility to some degree. Internal environment. Internal environment is the available in the athlete influence in the flexibility. For example, 10 minutes of the warm health increasing body temperature and flexibility, and whereas 10 minutes staying out of the 100 degrees Celsius reduce body temperature and flexibility. Next, previous injury. Injury to connective tissues or muscles can lead a thickening of the favoring of the effective area. Fibrous tissues are less elastic and can lead a limb and shorten and ultimately lead to reducing flexibility.